debut, was able to get the win on the road, but little to no time in the NBA to rest. Next day, we had practice. We're on the flight to Orlando.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Nets. For the Magic, a loss in their opening game. So tonight, they're laser focused on securing their first win. Nets, Magic, up next. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the next starting five, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's B-Train in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync. And the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Here's B-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Now, here's Banchero. 17 points in his last outing. Kicks it out to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range. About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Thomas on the wing. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Finney-Smith passes to B-Train. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Schroeder. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Off target from outside.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
B-Train. And the layup is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Suggs passes to Banchero. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And here's Schroeder. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's B-Train. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Carter outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shoots. Good on the jump shot. Banchero's got 5 now.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Schroeder outside. Here's B-Train. He's defended by Wagner. For the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Paolo can make a statement.
Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Always going to show me.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero outside. Hands it from downtown.
Somebody with a guard them.
He's got 10.
And it just seems
I'm
that
going
every
to post
pass
about
they
that.
make is leading
And our next
to
time
a
off.
score. Just great ball
I'm for the
movement.
gun.
There's B-Train. He's defended by Wagner. They grab their own miss. A shot's good from Claxton.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Banchero passes to Wagner. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 FC.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter.
Check in with Don. Time for me to turn things around.
In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Mo Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Six on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Coast to coast. That's what I do best.
1:46 left to play in the first half. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Claxton a screen on Wagner. He takes it in. Good on the bucket. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this
go,
day.
Nick.
Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Go.
Fellas,
What
that's
a
exactly
move.
why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's B-Train. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Thomas. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Suggs using his leaping ability to save that play.
Here's B-Train. Both hands.
He just
So
punched
there,
the
he
ticket
can't
on
guard
that
him.
one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got an offensive rebound to get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a...
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's one.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I stroked the coach.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
And that about wraps it up. And as
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there at
Yes, sir, I got
B-Train,
that in my
and
game,
it's
too.
Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Magic leading by 4. Up top, Wagner. And the rejection by Claxton. Caldwell-Pope for 3. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got his 5th rebound in this one. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Suggs has got 11.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Claxton a screen on Wagner. Oh, Claxton in position. Stolen by Carter. Wagner against Claxton. Over to the wing. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
No doubt. doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift.
I knew Orlando had a good 2023 season, but I didn't expect it to be like this. And they had the big group.
Stats for Paolo Banchero. Coming off a terrific season, averaged about 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 6. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now Schroeder, scoreless thus far. Here's B-Train. Back to Schroeder. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years. Hitting the three with some consistency.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Orlando will get a change here. Wagner's checked in. And then for Brooklyn.
Oh, nice. And we got the lead. Let's go, team.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. B-Train misses. The Magic trail by 4. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in a point guard position. She's out there for Orlando.
Promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Come on, B-Train, they count on you.
Smash Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. There's B-Train. There's the triple. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight to take the lead. And the layup is good.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking out big-time hoops in college. And we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Thomas finds Claxton. Nets passing it around. Here's B-Train.
There you go.
Goes straight through with the switch.
There you go.
Team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Oh, snap.
Wide open. From outside.
Out there.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
B-Train passes to Schroeder. Finney Smith kicks to Thomas. There's B-Train. He's covered by Suggs. And what do you guys
Here we go again.
so far about the offense?
It's like my debut.
You love how they've
Chance to clutch it out for the
making
team.
the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
We're against the world, dude.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Uses the glass to finish the
Couldn't get over him.
Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Gigantic points there from Suggs. He knows how to bury the big one.
Schroeder passes to Beachman. Schroeder with a screen on Wagner. B-Trains.
Hey, let's go,
lack
B.
of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Inside, Claxton with the steal. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. From deep three-point land. They crack their own miss. There's B-Train. Just 4 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Thomas, no good.
That's on me.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where experience can be a differentiator, but Wagner's skill might be just as good.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
There's B-Train. He's defended by Wagner.
Let's go, B. Let's go, B.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
That's why you're #1 pick.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal
That's why you're the
Mosley.
face of the franchise.
The magnitude at this juncture in the game
This is what they want to
clearly
see.
warrants
All right,
a
that's what
timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was. That didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, B-Train.
Nice.